1 out of 7 chance of winning $90.
I can't believe this is for $90.
I know.
Right.
I made a DR about that. I was like, that just made my nerves go from here to like all the way up here.
Some people were upset that we didn't do Survivor Week this season. So I thought, let me make up for that and I'll do Survivor terms in the unscrambling comp. So I'm gonna send 7 Survivor terms, phrases, blah, 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 and you're gonna unscramble them. Congratulations, Benji.
Congrats, Benji.
Thank you.
Congrats.
So I threw that HOH because I assumed that Benji would win. No one else besides me is good at comps. And I literally had that done in like 3 minutes. The words were like, Jeff Probst, vote off. Like, are you seriously that dumb? But anyways, I know that Benji will do whatever I want, and I want Colleen out right now, but I don't want to be the one to do it because I know that she'll be bitter, and I know she won't vote for me in the end if I'm the one who gets her out. So I'd rather just win this veto.
I think that I'm going to nominate Colleen and John.
So I put up John and Colleen for the sole purpose that clearly, I mean, do I have to reiterate how much I don't like Colleen and how she's fucking pissing me off? But 2, that John is clearly with her. I mean, they've chosen each other for everything. They're making their fucking friendship or their alliance so blatantly obvious. Like, I see through that bullshit.
Benji won HOH again. Literal nightmare. Literally a nightmare. This is so fucking annoying. Just go home already. He wins HOH again, and obviously I'm up on the block next to John, of all people, who's like my #1 ally, which really fucking sucks. I don't know what to do at this point. I feel like defeated. I need to win the veto.
So Benji puts me on the block, and I'm not even shocked because he hasn't answered a single one of my DMs this entire game. We talked a little bit before the game actually started, but once it started, he wanted nothing to do with me. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm not even shocked he put me up. But I just don't like everyone hypes him up, and he's like this TikTok star. But there's me. I'm a TikTok star. Follow my TikTok. I don't be getting followers because I'm hideous. No one has the time of day to follow me. But I get likes because I'm funny. That's where the key is. If you're funny, you'll get likes, even if you aren't attractive, and that's me. And that's just worth more to me. So follow my TikTok, as I said, and hopefully I stay this week. If I don't, it is what it is. But, yeah, like, y'all see that dust in my room? It keeps, like, floating around. My room is dusty. I need to clean.
Val is playing, and then Colleen and John have house guest choice.
Chynah.
Will everyone use it on me? Because I don't think I have anyone else, but yeah, no one. Jason, you want to play?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, so the only person not playing is Garrett. Alright, guys, this comp is called Send Me a Picture. So I'm gonna ask you for something to search for on Google, and then whoever sends me the picture of it first gets a point. Chynah has been eliminated.
What the fuck?
Okay, final round. Send me a picture of myself. Congratulations, Colleen.
Yay.
Congrats, Colleen.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats, Colleen.
The back and forth. So you're using it on yourself?
Yes, I'm gonna use it on myself.
Okay, Benji.
Okay.
So Colleen won the fucking veto. I mean, like, damn, bitch. You're gonna pull out everything that you have in you to fucking stay. Like, you're like a roach. You're a roach that will not leave. Which I've been trying. Despite me working from the bottom, I can't get you out.
I'm gonna do this solely based off of who I've talked to the least and who I think I just don't really have a close relationship with. And so I'm sorry, but Chynah, I'm gonna...
What the fuck? this is not enough. This is what it is.
John, you can go first.
The reason that I put up Chynah as Colleen's replacement is because I think Chynah will stay against John. I don't think their games really match up. I think John has been playing a very undercover game, and with him being very closely aligned to Colleen, at least that's my assumption, it seems pretty obvious, I do think they would vote out John.
So it's down to me and Colleen in the power veto competition. And of course, it's the both of us on the block, so obviously someone is going to come down. And I think I was doing pretty good in the power veto competition. But then, of course, Austin's like, find a photo of me. And like, bitch, I don't have a photo of Austin Ashburn. So I froze. And I didn't realize at the time that his profile picture, I guess, was him, because it's a photo from like 80 years ago. But yeah, so I lost the power veto competition to Colleen. She takes herself off the block and Chynah gets put up as a replacement nominee. And I know damn well if I had a vote between me and Chynah, I'd vote to keep Chynah because she's just so likable. And we are both social players, but Chynah's like on a social level here, and then I'm on a social level, of like here. So, girl, what is he doing? Not a single person is answering my DMs except freaking Garrett, and he's not gonna win this game, and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's all like, Yoda, you, like, trying to watch him play this damn game. And yeah, like, it's just a mess. There's no way I could stay. And it's not like I'm not trying. Like, I've literally DM'd, like, paragraphs to people, and no one's answering. So, it is what it is. I made Final 7.
I asked Colleen, and she actually said she would evict John. Like, Colleen, I know you think you're close with Chynah, but, like, are you actually dumb? John is literally the only person that hasn't undermined you in this game. Like, I know that Chynah has literally voted to evict Colleen, and Colleen still trusts Chynah more than John. Like, I know that Chynah would go with me, so, I mean, it's good for me, but, like, Colleen, are you really this delusional right now?
Hi, I hope you keep me. I'm not really good at challenges, and if I've spoken with you, I'm pretty genuine about everything I mean. And I love Chynah, so either way, save either of us. If you save me, if I win anything, and you have my vote either way if you save me, so just please save me.
Chynah?
Yeah, all I can say is I literally can't fucking win shit. I'm literally first out every single comp. It's sad. If you keep me, I'll be loyal to you. I literally don't know what's been going on half this fucking game. Everything that like been getting exposed, I've literally like clearly like there's something that goes on that I don't know about. So I also think I'm pretty much the one that everyone can beat. So like, cause I don't really, that's all I have to say. Shout out to John, love you.
Love you.
All right, you guys are free to vote. I need 4 votes.
I vote to evict John.
I sadly vote to evict John. Shout out to the girls' bathroom. I love you, Gia.
You already know I love you so much. I'm so sorry. I vote to evict John.
They are literally Colleen's little bitch. So, John, you're gonna have to go.
So, let me wait for Colleen to walk back in. This is the first unanimous vote of the season. So by a vote of 4-0, John, you've been evicted.
Okay. I'm not gonna blow up anyone's game because I'm not like that, but I just want to thank Garrett for actually answering my DM and not just like leaving me here hanging. Everyone else who voted for me, you could have at least said, because there's nothing I could do about it. So good luck to everyone. Yeah, have fun.
Thanks, John.
Bye, John.
I'm sorry, I'm
Bye,
fighting with
John.
Ashley right now. I'm like fighting with Ashley right now. I don't have time to respond.
I know what y'all are thinking. I know it's like he's getting the invisible edit this season. Like, John is invisible. And like, you're right. But every season has to have that one invisible icon. And I'm just that person this season. And I know I played a good game, like, in the long run. My social game was here this season. I made Final 7 when none of these people really knew me like that. So I did something right. And I'm proud, like, honestly. And out of the people left in the Final 6, I'd only vote for about, like, 3 of them if they made Final 2. So it is what it is. And at least none of my DRs showed how, like, egotistical I was. Like, all my DRs were lighthearted and fun. Like, I'm not here to be, like, dramatic or be involved in drama like some of these people are. So, like, yeah, like, I was here for a good time, not a long time. And, yeah, so I'm excited to see how the season plays out. I don't have any animosity towards anyone. Except Austin, because he, like, made me invisible, but it is what it is. I'll see you on Second Chances.
Guys, I made it to Final 6 with absolutely no allies. I've literally been playing from the bottom. I've been the underdog. I'm like shocked. I'm in disbelief at how well I've been doing without literally anybody. Like, my alliances have been changing every single week. The people that I've been working with has been changing every single week. I cannot trust a single person. I don't think one person actually has my back in this game still.
We're gonna do a Kahoot.it. LOL. Laugh out loud.
What?
Okay.
I'm not gonna download Kahoot. God damn it.
So let me like try and hook this up real quick.
Wait, we playing Kahoot?
Yes, we are.
I feel like I'm at school.
Okay, are we ready? Yes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. Today we're being educational and we're learning about coronavirus.
Oh,
Yes.
bye.
I don't know.
Why?
Maybe if I had actually watched the news.
Who watches
the news?
It's Benji versus Colleen, like it has been the whole game. And I'm working with both of them. So I think for just this last one, I'm gonna have to throw this HOH because I don't wanna pick a side yet. I can't do it. That's not my game.
All right.
I said 22. Oh my gosh.
Chynah, period.
Not Jay wearing a mask. Oh my God.
Not someone getting it wrong. Okay.
Not me getting.
All right.
That wasn't funny. I'm sorry, Alana.
I got second.
Yes. Oh, I'm third. Never mind. You really thought you won.
Congratulations, Colleen.
Embarrassing.
Oh.
Congrats. Shut up. Who asked
Not just saying top 5 beautifully played when there's only 5 people playing.
I guess I'm gonna nominate Benji. I'm sorry, not this rivalry lasting the whole.
We're saving it for the all-star.
Right. Colleen.
Not Austin's face.
Right.
You're like,
we're trying to be speedy here.
Benji and Val.
Anyways, Colleen won the HOH. I don't feel like she needed this HOH. Who was gonna put her up besides me? And was I gonna win that shit? No. But I guess good for her. She fucking won it. Like, who's she gonna nominate? G. I don't fucking know. Imagine how tired we are of it. Imagine how tired we are of it. I am not the good pawn if you want Benji out. You have Jay and Garrett, who are obviously together. Garrett told me, like, before the game, yeah, my best friend is Jay. I'm like, I really honestly didn't connect the dots till, like, a couple evictions ago.
So Colleen nominated me and Val, and I would say I'm surprised, but I'm obviously not. I know that I'm the target. I know that I have a very high chance of going home. I just need to try and win the veto to my best ability, and yeah.
So I'm gonna send a screenshot of someone's cast reveal picture, and you have to tell me who it is for.
The fuck?
Girl.
what?
Dang.
Colleen scores with D.
How did you know?
Congratulations, Colleen.
Yay. Okay. Jay and Garrett, are you gonna evict Benji if I keep the nominations the same?
Please. He hesitated.
Well, yeah, because I have no choice.
I mean, you do have.
I think that if Colleen makes it, I feel like I could be one of the best bets at getting out. But I mean,
if that's what you want.
You guys are gonna evict Chynah. Will you evict Benji?
Yeah.
Colleen, I would think about it. I heard hesitation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Val, are you gonna evict Benji if I take you off the block?
If you take me off the block, I will evict Benji, yes.
I'll evict Benji if you keep me safe.
Okay, then I'm gonna take Val off the block and put up Garrett.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so Colleen won the veto, right? No surprise. Done this a billion times. And then she sits there and literally, like, calls everybody out in front of everybody else. And it's like, if I keep it on the same, will you vote to evict Benji? Like, what am I supposed to say? No? Of course I'm gonna say yeah, because like I don't wanna go on the block. I'd rather be safe. Like I'd rather, if it comes down to it, I'd rather Benji go than me go. But like, why? Why? Oh, this is.
Yeah, I actually was evicting Benji because I feel like Val is the only person I could beat at this point. I know that if I took Benji to the end, people would actually think that he's some lone wolf mastermind or some bullshit like that. And I know that Jay, Chynah, and Colleen would probably beat me, so obviously I have to evict Benji, but the fact that she put me on the block, I mean, that's fine. Hopefully I can do hopefully that's some jury management, and Benji thinks I would have been loyal to him.
So Colleen uses the veto on Val and convinces Jay and Val to vote me out, and the veto ceremony is adjourned, and I'm sitting next to Garrett, someone that I've been basically using when it's beneficial, and now I'm fucked.
I feel like winning the veto for me this week was completely crucial because I needed to make sure that Benji went home. He's been after me since the beginning. I've been after him since the beginning. And honestly, it's kind of exhausting at this point. Let's just get it over with. Get out of the house. So I felt like I needed to make sure that someone on the block was next to him that would stay. And the only way that I felt certain that that was going to happen was if I used the veto on Val and put up Garrett. Because I asked Jay and Garrett if they would evict Benji if they stayed off the block, and not at that hesitation that they I can't fucking talk. Not at that hesitation that they had to answer, so I knew that Jay was going to keep Garrett no matter what because they're a duo.
I'm quick to say, fuck yes, I will. Take me out of this damn block. I'll vote your way. When I'm fucking not. I'm not evicting Benji for Colleen. Everything Colleen wants, I'm gonna do the opposite because I'm a menace to her, even though I love her. Garrett is fucking annoying, and I just like, why would we want to go to a duo? Why would we want to go to a Final Five with a duo?
Wow, I wasn't really expecting to have to make a speech here. Wow.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm sorry.
Beat me because that's what Colleen wants, and you guys just said in house chat you would evict Benji, so like, don't lie.
Benji?
I mean, I honestly don't really know what to say except for the fact that you all know how I feel. I think that it's in everyone's best interest that she goes. I can't reiterate that enough. So just, I mean, I guess do what's best for you, and if you have to vote me out, so be it.
Whoever I beat is gonna go home, and I don't know who to choose. I don't know who's better for my game. Like, I want to be loyal, but is loyalty gonna cost me the win? Like, if I evict Garrett and save Benji, like, I don't even know how, if Benji's like even trust me. Is he gonna even take me to the end with him? Like, I know Benji's gonna go after Colleen, but who's next after Colleen? I mean,
All right, so Benji did not win veto, and he is on the block at the end of the week. And obviously, it's in mine and Colleen's best interest for him to go because he's going to put us two up if he stays. But honestly, if the other two boys had half a brain, they'd fucking vote together and keep Benji in this game because they're in the middle. So why wouldn't they keep Benji to keep Colleen and Benji going after each other?
All right, thank you. I just need Jay's vote and Val's vote.
Oh, I may vote.
This truly sucks. I think this is Benji's time to go. But Colleen wants Benji out, so I'm gonna do the opposite and vote to evict Garrett.
I vote to evict Benji.
Benji, I am so sorry. This wasn't supposed to happen. I wanted to go farther with you, but I didn't really have any other choice. R.I.P. Benji.
I have the results. I have a vote of 2-1. Benji, it's been a really long road, but you've finally been evicted. I'm so sorry.
Bye, Benji.
You guys got
Bye,
me.
Benji.
I wish all of you luck. No hard feelings, Colleen. You're
I
you're playing the best game, so you guys better look out for that. Yeah, all right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 God has smiled on me. Benji was finally evicted. That's like my freaking rival. I'm so glad, but now I'm really kind of nervous because I feel like people were using me and Benji to like pin against each other, and now I feel like it's just me in the forefront target now going to the final 5. That is not good because I can't compete in the next HOH, and that basically means that I have to win the veto. So I need to work a little bit more magic to try to keep myself.
Oh my god, Chynah, you're cute. So cute.
He decided to sit on me and won't move, so I'm stuck. I can't even put my computer on my lap anymore.
This competition is called categories. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds and you're gonna name as much as you can in one category.
Okay.
So if I said dog types, you would have 20 seconds to send me as many dog types you can think of.
And without Colleen in the mix, I know that I could easily win this HOH. The issue is, I know that I won't go home against anyone right now except possibly Chynah, and I think that Jay is a really big threat against me, and also I cannot win the final 5 HOH because that means I'm ineligible for the final 4 HOH, which Colleen could possibly win if I'm not in. So I'm gonna have to take the risk, and I did, and I threw the comp.
That last one was different ones.
You know what? It's okay because Valentina would still be the winner.
Oh my god, finally!
Congrats, Val.
Wow.
Congrats.
You're making final 4, love.
How many did you have? How many do you have?
Oh my god, I don't know. I just copied it from Google.
Like, I was so close. So freaking close. Like, why is Val even still here? Like, what has he done in this game? Like, nothing. Didn't he say he would take 11th place back then? This makes no sense. Like, oh, Val, he is a person I feel least comfortable with that's left in this game. So that means I'm probably going up on the block.
Oh my god, yes, Val, my bitch, just won the final 5 HOH, which means guess who's in final 4? Bitch, me. And I know that he's gonna want to take me to final 2, so I am the last person he would nominate to go up this week. And honestly, another week of safety for me. It is unbelievable that this entire game that I've only been nominated 1 time. And it was the only unanimous vote of the season to stay. Like, if you look at me on paper, I'm a comp flop. And I have enough relationships in the game to where if you used me as a pawn, your target will leave. So I'm the perfect pawn, and people still don't want to put me up in the game. So if that's not a fucking social game, bitches, I don't know what is.
I might be really fucked because I'm by myself. But HOH happens and I won a fucking competition. I finally won a fucking competition. Don't know how that happened, but I won. And I feel so fucking amazing because it was an HOH at that. Ugh, this is so... I'm in the final 4.
Okay, obviously there's only 4 of you left, so don't get mad, please. But it's the final 5. And Jay and Garrett, I know y'all are together, so I'm sorry.
So I couldn't compete in the final 5 HOH, so I was kind of nervous because I feel like I really just needed to win the POV, but Val won, and I had just had a conversation with him right before the HOH competition, kind of throwing Jay and Garrett under the bus, saying that they're a duo because they are. So I told Val that they're a duo and are really going to be dangerous if they both make the final 4, because then that gives him a really bad chance to make it to the final 2 if they're both going to 100% take each other. And he didn't nominate me. He listened to me and nominated both of them. No words. Okay. No words.
This POV, I'm bringing back something from a past comp. Congratulations, Colleen.
Hey.
So, Colleen wins the veto. And I'm just like, fucking eye roll. Fucking, oh my god, it is fucking a headache that she's winning all these competitions. Like, give her the money. Give her the crown already. It's whatever. I'm over it. I'm so fucking over it. But at least we can get a duo out. So that's like the second best option, which I wanted the first best option.
I'm really sorry, Jay and Garrett, but I feel like you guys trust each other more than anybody else, and a duo going into Final 4 is really dangerous, so I'm not going to use the veto.
Alright. Final noms are Jay and Garrett.
I lost the power veto. Colleen won. She's not going to use it. So, me and Garrett are final noms. It sucks, man. It sucks. It makes it 10 times worse because me and Garrett are supposed to be a final 2. We're supposed to make it to the end together, and we're on the block together as final nominees. And not one of us is definitely going to leave this week. I don't want to campaign against him, but I don't want to leave. I'd rather it be him than me, but...
Okay, so Jay and Garrett are the final noms. So yes, once again, I didn't touch the block. And I just found out that I'm the swing vote, which means, bitch, I control who goes home this week. So right now, Colleen is asking me to get rid of Garrett because she thinks that Garrett is better at comps than Jay. So obviously in the end, in like a final HOH scenario, he's going to be harder to beat than Jay is. But Val is in my DMs and he's asking me to get rid of Jay. So the way I see it right now is, if Colleen is willing to keep Jay right now, since I know that they're also close, she might be willing to take Jay to final 2 over me. And bitch, no one in this game is allowed to have a final 2 unless that final 2 is with me. So the way I see it, Val is going to be loyal to me and take me to final 2 because I'm the reason he's allowed to get his target out on his first HOH if I make it tie. And on top of that, if I make it tie, I'm the reason Garrett stays. So Garrett's going to be loyal to me and take me to final 2 because if it wasn't for me, bitch, his ass would be walking to the jury house right about now. And I already talked to Colleen about possibly keeping Jay to not want to put a target on my back, which obviously is a lie. And she wasn't that mad, so I know if I do it, I can get away with it. So what I'm looking at is a Final 4 scenario where every single person in that Final 4 will take me to Final 2. So, Jay, love you, bitch, but you gotta get the boot. Sorry, honey.
I really don't want to go. I made it this far, and like I'm not trying to go right now. I haven't won any comps except the very first veto that I won on the first week. So like I don't think I'll be a threat to win in the final or the next week or whatever.
Because I can win comps, and the only other person who's won all the comps up to this point will easily win if they're in the final two.
I can't wait to like look at the drafts after this and like see how bad some people did.
Sorry, but I vote to evict Jay.
Rip the Poverty State Alliance. Oh my god. I vote to evict Garrett.
We have a tie. So Val, it's all up to you. Are you evicting Jay or Garrett?
I don't know.
It ties, and I know that Chynah is doing that to play against me at this point, but I can't really blame her. I feel like I do have a good chance to win. Everyone keeps on saying it walking out the door. So really, I can only trust myself at this point, and I really only have me.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna save the person that I think that I might have some type of chance of beating in jury. But Jay, I'm sorry. It just looks like you have more friends. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm sorry.
Jay, you've been evicted. I'm sorry.
Bye, Jay.
Good game, guys. You know,
You
they
guys
good.
need to stop tying my ropes.
You know again. Bye.
Sad to see Jay go, but he would beat me, so it's really not that sad. The main saddest part is that Jay is good at competitions, Val and Chynah are literally useless rocks, so I have to win the Final Four HOH now, and that's a lot of pressure going up against Colleen.
Well, I finally got evicted. 5th place is pretty good, and can't complain that much. I mean, I wish I won, but you know, things happen and they happen. I think my mistake was not keeping Benji over Garrett. I think if Benji would have stayed, then something different would have happened, and I wouldn't be here right now. I currently don't really like Val at the moment. I mean, he kind of evicted me, but you know, I hope Garrett makes it to the final two. Do I think that's gonna happen? No, but I had a good time and can't wait to vote for the winner.